Hello there. Welcome. Feel like eating this and not having something to drink is going to be a mistake. I currently have a peanut treat from Mexico. It is delicious, but I should have grabbed water or something. Oh well. But welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Oh, let me get the chat bot up before Castle has a stroke. And switch to this. And switch to the long dark. Oh god, I keep forgetting I need to shave this off. It looks so bad. Welcome, Castle. Oh great, he's here already. Fuck. Please don't dead world me. No! No, that doesn't count because the chat bot was active. Fuck off. That one does not count. To be fair, is anyone keeping track at this point? No, literally no one. Oh. Gotta rename that. Don't ask why I was in the ZOC earlier today. Don't ask. Oh yeah, something wicked update day 315. I'm never gonna finish it. Oh boy. Never gonna finish it. Alright, here we go.
I can drop any of this gear.
Speaking of days, where am I at? Oh, 11, not bad. Gold Rush, Gold Rush. Yeah, the Gold Rush video already came out. Calm down. I'm basically on day 10. Oh yeah, we're not basing here. We're basing in Molly's house. So we gotta move after this storm ends. Does have book to read? I do. I does have book to read. I'm a little concerned though, because of cabin fever. As usual. Huge concern for me. Was that over encumbered? Okay. Okay. That's what we get for speed rushing. Speed rushing what? Hello Nadia, welcome. I trusted that pork and beans I used, or I heated it up to get the XP out of. Did I bring these with me? We'll maybe do some possible light safe house customization. Minus the crafting. Because I don't have woodworking tools. I'll come back for things like lights and paintings and such. Things that'll look nice in Molly's house. Too bad I can't steal that flag in-game. But let's get out of here. I think the goal for this stream is to try to gather any resources, any food, any fuel, whatever I can find. So I should grab a couple sticks here and there. Just grab any mushrooms, any birch, any firewood. If I can find an animal, I can try to hunt it. Also, I really need the saplings. I need to have those saplings cured faster, hopefully. So I will try to get that done today so I can make a bow. I do have a knife, right? I did find one. Yes, I did eventually find one. So we can make the knife. Yeah, the problem is with something wicked at this point, I've got nothing to do. So I think what I'm doing is, what I'm going to do is go from region to region. If the region is like devoid of anything for me to do, then I'll just spend a couple days cycling through the tree branches, like these big ones, harvest them, maybe hunt an animal or two, and just stockpile food and fuel. And also just do whatever safe house customization I can do. I know I gotta go back to Desolation Point, and I'm currently at Coastal Highway in something wicked, so I can go do that, like finish up Desolation Point. I gotta go find get my battery stash, get all the salt that I left behind, which was at the very beginning of the playthrough. And what else? Oh, the cave wolf. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Scruffy. I was confused which one's Scruffy and which one's Sketchy. Because they're both cave wolves. Oh. I have a question. Is there a way to get past a cougar in Ash Canyon to get to the rope to get to the rope to the mine? Do I have to kill it? You can go the other way, but it takes a lot longer. You can go up the middle path through the lower cave, and then you'll have to take the long way to the gold mine, which requires you to go past Wolfjaw's Overlook. That's the only other way to get to the gold mine, from what I know. Unfortunately. Besides that, you're gonna have to kill the cougar, and if you do that, you're gonna have to kill like 4 cougars. Because I'm pretty sure it like spawns a cougar right away, like a new one. I think that I'm not talking about Inlet. I'm talking about Desolation Point. There's no cave wolf in Inlet. Bunny. Yeah, I should have grabbed the water. I'm an idiot and a half. Oh, I dropped a crumb. Darn it. Maybe that's what I'll do. Going back to my something wicked say. I'll just cycle through each region. Maybe once or twice. Stockpile meat. Build the meat carrying boxes if I can. And then stockpile any wood for safe house crafting. And then maybe when I'm bored as hell later next year, after episode 5 is long past, we can go back to something wicked and just do safe house building. Build a safe house at every region. Maybe not every region. Like, I definitely don't want to do one in Ash Canyon. It's impossible to do that in Hush Valley, with the exception of the bunker and the prepper cache. Which I don't have any... Well, the bunker... Now that the bunker is open, a safe house in the bunker is actually viable. But the prepper cache is a pain in the ass to get to. What other... Desolation Point can have one because it has the forge. And probably not in the Sundered Pass. Or Airfield. I think the ZOC is probably the only Far Territory region that it is worth making a safe house. Because Idle Camp is like in a good spot. It's not that far away from Transfer Pass. It's got like a really nice look to it. I love Idle Camp. It would make for a really good base. Honestly, Idle Camp would make for a really good base for multiple people. Like 4 people could live there easily. Maybe more. Like, it'd be perfect if Idle Camp was in Blackfrost. That'd be the ideal base for a group of co-op friends in Blackfrost. It would just need a workbench, which you could craft technically with the current crafting capabilities. Excuse me. Speaking of Blackfrost, what would be a good, out of what we've seen so far, what would you guys choose as your safe house? Because we've got that one interior that we can clearly see has been modified. Like, it was snowy at first, and then in one of the screenshots it is like nice and clean and organized, and actually like has like a base going on in it. We've got the honey, what was it called? The Honey Pot restaurant. It's like a diner. I love that place. We've got the basement that has the Will Mackenzie lookalike in it, where the character finds the peaches. What else? I'm trying to think of other interiors we've seen. I don't think the nuclear plant would be a good idea, right? Probably not. What is my least favorite region? My least favorite region is probably Hush River Valley. No. That's my second least favorite. My most least favorite is the Muskeg. I loathe the Muskeg. But unfortunately, you got to go through it like 90% of the time you want to travel. I kind of wish there was a shortcut to the far territory that didn't require the Muskeg. So yeah, that's my answer. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for joining, Emmy. Alright, home sweet home. The place is a mess, as usual. Molly would not approve. Okay. There's my rifle. Ah, shoot. I should have checked for a rifle rack over there. Oh, well. I need storage, so we can move this, right? Yeah. Now, why can't I go on inside? Hello, Kirk. Welcome. I'm talking about, like, what would you choose from what we've seen in Black Frost as your first safe house? I think for me, it's got to be the diner. The honeypot diner. I'm also trying to think of other interiors we've seen. Why can't this... This game is... Oh, good. It'll fit here. Actually, that's perfect. Okay. Let's get storage, like, over here. That's where I'm gonna put my clothes. Oh, yeah, the fire station. Yeah, that's a good spot, too. I agree. Yeah, I'm just trying to think back to what we've seen. We've seen... Oh. Why can't I place this anywhere? Too close to... What? Can you not move this? I mean, clearly you can, but it won't let me place it anywhere. Huh. I think I would choose the diner for sure. That's as my first safe house, but I'm sure there's gonna be better options. All done. Mmm. Tasty. No, you can't pick it up. Hello, Eugene. I don't know about missions, but like, I feel like it'll be a hotspot in general. I'm hoping that places like the Honey Pot and Ming's restaurant, which is like I think it's a Chinese restaurant. I really hope they have unique items, like things that you would only find in a restaurant like that. Like Ming's restaurant would obviously have rice, right? Like you would think an Asian restaurant would have rice on hand. I think that would make the most sense. Not saying that you shouldn't be able to find rice elsewhere, but I'm hoping that the items at said location make sense, right? Like at a specific restaurant or a gas station. A gas station's gotta be full of like granola bars and chips and beef jerky or whatever, and soda. Surplus store is gonna have MREs. They're gonna have, you know, surplus military gear, maybe some nice clothes for the winter or the summer. You know, that type of stuff. I hope things make sense for the different places, because we're getting a vast variety of new types of locations. We're getting restaurants, we're getting diners, we're getting fire stations, maybe police stations, hospitals or clinics. We're going to be getting rural locations like suburbs and downtown area and like massive industrial complexes. I'm hoping we see a lot of variety of loot, and loot that makes sense for that location. Like, not saying that we shouldn't find a toolbox in a house like this, but like, it makes sense to find food in the kitchen. It makes sense to find clothes in the bedrooms. But like the basement could have all sorts of things like tools and toolbox, materials, and all that. I'm really excited to see like all the different variety we're gonna see in terms of buildings, locations, and the loot they might have. How they introduce horses and what game mechanics they will use. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen with the horses too. But I don't think we're gonna get horses right away. I have dibs on the Chinese restaurant. Darn. Now Kirk has all the soy sauce. God, I'm struggling to figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so I can't move that. I can't move these at all. Can I move this one? No, you literally can't move them, even though you can with Safe House. Let me see if this is like a bug.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm trying to think back to that one screenshot from downtown Harmont. What other locations there were there? It's the one that shows Ming's restaurant and a couple other places on the side. I think there was like a strip mall type place I saw in one of the cutscenes. Maybe. I mean, it's been a year, so any place could be like collapsing. It would take one earthquake to knock it over potentially, especially with the damage from any weather events, people stripping it for resources, that sort of thing. Okay, I'm so distracted right now. Hold on, I need to find a container I can move. Okay, there we go. But this is being on the floor is annoying. All up from all my makeup needs. That's hilarious. Sure, why not? The pipes are frozen anyway, so it's not like I'm gonna get water out of them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
If there's NPCs, they'll mention at least. They'll mention at likely have a hub area to pick up bounties. I don't think so. I don't think that's something that they would do, like bounty hunting, and maybe an NPC hub of sorts. That would be cool, but I don't think like bounties and stuff like that. This is pissing me off. Well, that moves, but see, I don't think that's a really good. That's not. This isn't really an appropriate container to have in a kitchen. The whole point was for me to be able to store stuff downstairs. Okay, I'm gonna put stuff in here instead. That's a lot of torches. I don't need the can opener anymore. I'll just put clothes in here. Oh my god, that's a lot of clothing. Really need something to drink to clear my throat. Oops. And then crafting materials will go in the basement. Night Owl snack store. Yeah, that was one, right? Are you looking at the screenshot?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh wow, that's a lot of books. Well, give me that one because I'm almost done reading that one. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of different types of stores, hopefully with their own loot tables, essentially. Can you imagine though, like if all those types of different stores have their own loot tables, the player-made maps are gonna be insane to try to like show that every store has something different. That's gonna be wild. I do not envy the person that's gonna tackle that particular task or people. Oh. Whoops. Right, I had to find my bedroll. Totally forgot about that. Okay. And then the materials down here. Stop floating. Of course, they'll all mostly be looted and have a tin of peaches and a flare. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I can make my down insulation. I need cloth. What, are you hungry? Didn't we just eat? Guess that was quite a while ago. There, that's it. No more food for today. No, I'm kidding. Let me make my insulation and figure out what I'm going to do next. Where we're going to go. Okay. So I think I've searched all of Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, all of it. Those cars I've finished searching. That I think is the barn, right? That's the small barn. That's the big barn. We went to 3 strikes, I believe. And Skeeter's Ridge and the Plain. And the rotating pepper cache, not the legacy one. So I still got to loot the top right up by the legacy cache, the cave with the glowing moss and all that, or algae or whatever it is. There's that one house that I think is there sometimes. Sometimes it's burnt. Point of disagreement. Trying to think. The river is gonna have lots of food because of the cattails. The pond, Signal Hill. That vehicle that's like, there's actually vehicles on both ends of the region on the main road. I can't leave the region technically, and both transition caves, I can go into them. I just can't exit through the other side because obviously that would, you know, require me to leave the region, and I don't want to do that. Oh god, I need to grab a drink. There's just shards of peanut in my throat, and they're like if I breathe a certain way, it goes up into my nostrils, my sinuses, and yeah, it's causing me to sniffle a bit. Let me just play an ad here real quick while I get a drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully everyone's back from the ad. Oh, let me close Chrome. Hoping for unique lore items like cell phones that work during the flares. You can read text. Yes, I agree. I would love new ways to see buffer memories, not just a computer or laptop. Like a cell phone. Why am I tearing up? Fucking peanuts, goddammit. Yeah, like on a cell phone or even just like a recording device of some kind. You know, like a voicemail or something that was left behind. But it's only viewable or hearable during an aurora. I agree. Okay, that's good. Oh, I need to get rid of that, actually. I was just down there. I need cloth, right? That's what I needed. I'm sure Molly won't mind. Yeah, also regular diaries. Seeing random singular notes is kind of odd. Like, you'd think that would be in a journal of some kind, or diary, or logbook. But no, we have singular notes. Yeah, hardware store. Interesting. Make these. So I can put that regular antiseptic away. Because it's heavy. So I can make some arrows now, technically. There's no way for me to put this upstairs, right? You can't, like... Yeah, that's the dumb thing about the workbench. I kind of wish you could just carry it with you. I know it's heavy, but like you can already carry stuff that's really heavy. I feel like you should be able to carry the workbench upstairs at the very least. Okay, I don't have a lot of time left for the day. So let's finalize my inventory here. Okay, put this away. Oh, I had a bunch of these. I didn't even realize that. I need water. My food's up here, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got a bag of flour. Put that away. So we're working with 3 bags of flour here for the next 30 days. Technically 20, because we're on day 11, I think. 10, 11, something like that. Put this here. And that there. There's just an endless supply of chips, isn't there? Give me the lowest condition one, please. It's not that low, but that's fine. Okay. Let me check out what we got out here, because oh, which one was it? Was it this one? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I got about 6 steaks. 2 fish that I can't eat because I don't want to eat them. Because those are saltwater fish and you can't find them in this region. Through fishing. Yeah, we've got a good amount of food here. I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. What level cookie am I at? 2. I think what I'll do is I'll go to bed now. Well, let me finish reading my book. I'll go to bed now. And then early in the morning, I'll do some cooking and then warm up some teas in the process as well. There. I think I'm going to hit up Signal Hill. And then from there, the Hilltop Cave. Oh, let me get rid of this. This is heavy. Find letters in the mailboxes that people had not opened yet. Letters from the loved ones or bills. Yeah, and the reason why we don't see them in this game, there is a lore reason for it, because there was no way to get mail off the island. It was nearly impossible.
Hey.
Oh my
Mackenzie,
god.
You look like shit.
Yeah, so there's a lore reason why we don't see mail in the mailboxes, because there was no way to get it off the island, and barely even a way to get it onto the island. Most people switch to email and Skype and stuff like that, I think. I do notice that, like, in the post-collapse era, there is a rapid adoption of certain newer technologies. Like, we see electric vehicles showing up in the 2010s and early 2020s when they're... In the 2020s now, they're much more common, but in the 2010s, it's very new still. I mean, they've been around for a while, but, like, the rate at which they adopted them in the long dark in the 2010s is actually very different from what it is in real life. So that, and then Skype was a huge thing. It's actually mentioned in the game directly. Skype is actually lore. It's canon in the lore. So I think people just switched to things like Skype and email and maybe like messenger chats, apps or whatever for communication instead of sending letters. It was probably just cheaper. Now, I wonder what their internet bills are like on Great Bear Island. Probably not great. But probably vastly easier than trying to send mail, which could literally not get off the island. Okay. Let me start a little fire here. I do have room for like a steak, so let me grab a steak. Please don't blow out my torch. Oh, great. What a waste. Are you sure you want more cougars? That last one is bad? What do you mean? Aren't you on a regular basis opening people's mail up without their permission? Totally ignoring the fact that it's a felony? What we're talking about in game, by the way. Or bills. Oh no. Oh god. Reminds me of Bill Collector. Big sad. Very big sad. Bill Collector's gone. No, Aurora Activated Arcade would be wild. Play some Canadian classics like Maplecraft and Moose Invaders. Oh my goodness. You gotta stop being so silly. Make some morning pancakes, why not? Making pancakes, making regular pancakes. I don't know the rest of the song, but I think it's literally just that phrase. Oh, do I not have coffee? Oh, right, I think I barely just found coffee. I've got one thing of coffee, that's it. Well, now my flower count is all off. Hello, Jake. Welcome. Oh, God. Did I download the game? Hold on. Please tell me it downloaded. Yes, it's downloaded. Good. I don't know about mods. Oh, shit. What the hell happened there? Why is Streamlabs, like, breaking? I finally updated it, and it's been breaking ever since. Might as well get some more water out of this. Oh, 36 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if we plan on using mods, but my mods are not up to date. But those are easy to update real quick. It's the 144 gigabyte game that is not easy to update real quick. Or download, sorry, to begin with. Aurora Moo-Moos would be killing machines. Yeah, do moose not come out during Auroras? I don't think so, right? Which I find strange. I actually don't like the idea that some animals disappear during Auroras. I think they should all be out during Auroras. Whether they attack you or not, maybe they shouldn't all attack you, but I think it just doesn't make sense that some of them are just gone. Come on. Alright, you know what? Screw you. Gotta make some more teas, right? Or do I not have any? Oh, I don't have anything to make teas with. That would explain it. The porridge bubbling is really unsettling to me. Those will be quick since it's in launcher. Yeah. Yeah, we can figure that out quickly afterwards. Got more technical issues than the normal Survivor's Corner podcast episode. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Also, you're saying that while Kirk is here? Damn, you're brave. Cass is about to get banned from the podcast. Level 3. Perfect. Those will be non-potable, but that's fine. It's still dark. I did not mean to drink that. Alright, just kind of hang out here for a bit. Can I drop anything? But I should grab a book for sure. Yeah. Book, please. To burn. In game. Actually, let me bring a research book with me. Booking. We're just kind of waiting here for the storm to end, but I don't think we're gonna. It's gonna end in time. It might be a good idea to just do this. Just let her rip with the water. Nope. Can't see anything. Yeah, pancakes go bad fast. Polar bears won't exist in Harmont, in Blackfrost. For one, we kind of know where Harmont is. Raphael gave us a little hint. Actually, I need to make a video on that, on all of the stuff that's come out for Blackfrost in the last month or two. Because I missed some things. Some screenshots were shared before I left, and when I was gone. And also I sifted through some Blackfrost posts. And Raphael had some very interesting information in some of his comments. But, Harmont is inspired by Northern Ontario industrial cities. Which I don't know what those are like, but... Or what they're... Where they are exactly, but... We're not as far north as polar bears exist, so we can't have polar bears. Probably why we don't have polar bears in the first game, because we're not that far north. We're north, but we're not that far north. We're like next to Vancouver, I believe, technically. I think this is just a play on Vancouver Island. Yeah, but they don't go far south, though. Polar bears exist in the Arctic. And by Northern Ontario, I think we're basically just near Hudson's Bay, right? I think Ontario wraps around Hudson's Bay a bit. Yeah, and polar bears would basically be regular bears on steroids. Yo, can I get this fucking blizzard to go away, please? $17, so I need 34. Yeah, 34 minutes is good. Ooh, that's not gonna boil in time. Perfect. Oh, I can see now. I don't think this blizzard is gonna end. This is kind of a waste of time. I could have been reading, I guess. Oh well. I guess that's what I'll do after this, but I'm gonna have to relight a new fire to warm up my teas if the blizzard doesn't end right now. I am a god. It literally ended just in time. By the way, if you didn't know, if you put your insulated flask next to a lit fire, with hot teas in there, it'll maintain the heat. It won't increase the amount of heat, but it'll maintain what's in the teas, essentially. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't hot, wasn't it? Fucking kill me again. Fine. I know it's not doing anything. Shut up. 90% of the teas drunk in this game don't do anything because we're just drinking it to keep warm. Shut up, game. Alright. No ninja bear, please. No ninja bear. Plus, there are trees in both games. Wait, what? Please tell me that's a joke. A joke comment, Kurt. Oh my goodness! Didn't hear it. Well, okay. I agree. Realism is kind of thrown out the window a little bit in this game. But some design choices are more meant for letting the player know that something is happening or to pay attention to this thing. The wolves aren't actually glowing. Realistically. That is just a gameplay effect so that we know that an aurora has been triggered. The aurora hum, that is not actually there. That's non-diegetic, meaning that only we, the player, hears that audio. Or the audience, essentially. The player character is not hearing the hum of the aurora. Because that's not a real thing. That's not something that actually happens in real life. Auroras don't make noise like that. Those are just there for gameplay reasons. In reference to polar bears. Oh, plus there are trees in both games. Wait, I'm confused. Shit. Having a tough time hearing it. If it is here. Which it is. I think I see the bones there. Too hot. It's been a massive freezer for you. At this point, what do you mean? What's a massive freezer? I hope you're not talking about the world because that's not true. Like in the Long Dark. Oh yeah. There's an angry bear around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't agree. I don't see a reason to add a new type of bear when the one bear we have is just fine. I'd rather have new predators or new animals that fill in the gaps that the current ones don't fill in. Like, having the cougar was great when it actually functioned like a cougar. AKA Cougar 1.0. It doesn't really do the job anymore. It's just another area of denial predator, like the moose. I know it's not a predator technically, but it's an asshole, so I'm lumping it in with the other assholes in the game. I would much rather have Cougar 1.0. Oh, I see it. Okay. I'm gonna climb this way. This is gonna be broken ankle central. Or worse, wrist. Or both. I think it's on that wall. You can like climb up to it and find a safe spot so you don't break an ankle. Yeah, there it is. It's that rock. Am I gonna make it in time though? Oh no, God, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, I was off by a second. Please, please stabilize. Ah, stabilize! Okay. Oh, we can't run. Fun. Oh, well, hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I guess I didn't need to take the pain tea, but oh well. Ankle. 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 Please. Okay.
My leg!
My leg. Literally my leg. Literally my leg. Excuse me. Could also bring back home Christmas ptarmigan. Oh wait, I think Christmas is already passed in this game. In survival mode at least. I think. Well, it's not that cold, is it? Maybe I can go to Hilltop before going to Signal Hill. Oh, below the northern tree. I see. Okay, I see what you meant. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Yes, yes, you're right. Polar bears don't really live where trees exist. That's why they stick to the Arctic. Now that makes sense, Kirk. Really need to clean my monitor. There's a lot of spit on it. from the last few months. Says Polar Bears, what would be a funny outlandish addition? Geese. Add geese. All they do is attack you and damage your clothing, and that's it. And maybe sometimes they'll steal your loot if it's outside. Just add geese. That's all the funny / outlandish animals we need in the game. Oh, do we have a bow here? Oh, you son of a biscuit, you don't have the bow? But you have the arrow. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Usually whenever you see a scene like this and there's an arrow on the animal, which I'm actually going to take a screenshot of. Looks pretty. It usually also has a bow next to it, unless it's interloper. This isn't interloper. Well, the loot settings are not set to interloper. Extra dark in here for some reason. Soda? I mean, we kind of had the faster and harder to spot predator in the game for like literally 5 minutes. Cougar 1.0. Although I think the only change that really was needed for that was the physical presence of the cougar. I think that was the only thing that the Cougar 1.0 had that was bad about it, in my opinion. It just needed to be physically present. You could still spot it in the distance. You could shoot at it and everything. But having multiple cougars in one region have their own territory and everything, that just doesn't make sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure the in-game cougar lore says they're territorial as hell. So, like, why are there multiple cougars in a region? And why is there a cougar ready to pounce at the opportunity to take a territory if one cougar dies? That doesn't make sense. It's not accurate to how cougars should function. I will say this till the day this game inevitably gets replaced by Black Frost, and maybe after. But there was nothing wrong with Cougar 1.0 except for the lack of being able to see the cougar physically. That was the only issue it had. The only real issue. Alright, I've grabbed everything except for you! No, I'm kidding, I'm not gonna do that. Wait, come back. Come back, I want to give you a little pet. Just want to give you a little concussion, that's all. Just a little concussion. Oh, shit. Wrong button. That was more than a concussion. I'm actually curious. Let's get my meat. Hopefully nothing smells my dead rabbit over here. It's my little pet rabbit. Too bad I can't hold my pet rabbit in my hand. Only when it's dead. In game. I don't think many zoo animals would survive a Canadian winter. I think usually don't they pack things up and put them in like a safe environment that's indoors and insulated? Like especially for animals that are not used to the cold. Shut up, phone. It's meant to be a pain in the ass as payback for complaining about the first one. That would actually be really funny. That'd be some good petty revenge. Oops. Almost spilled my drink. Any second now, this guy's gonna catch up to me. And enter struggle mode. Imagine if the bear was right here. And I didn't hear it until the last second. Yeah, even domesticated animals like chickens and cows would have a tough time surviving on their own. Chickens would get plucked off the streets immediately by any hawks or eagles or not vultures. They would take the dead ones. Ow. Cows? I don't know. I don't know how a cow or a pig or a sheep or goat would fare. Her cougar was practically unkillable. Yeah, that was kind of the whole point. The whole point was you need to leave the region in order to avoid the cougar. I would rather much have 1.0. Dragonborn initiate. Welcome. I mean, if that was the plan, it sure did work. Yeah, because Cougar 2.0 is not good, and it's really annoying. Which is why I'm disabling it from all future long-term playthroughs. Oh, good. We have some good tools here. I'll bring it just in case I want to do some rare fishing, but I doubt it. Oh, another one. Great. Nothing. Ooh.
Nobody needs this anymore.
The Pico. Okay, so that's where you can find one too. Remember that one bingo game? I wanted to blow my brains out because I couldn't find a Mariner's Pico. And I had to go from the far territory all the way to Desolation Point to find it. Yeah. No, thank you. Not again. Never again.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Don't think I'm gonna bring these shoes with me. I think I'm just gonna deconstruct them. Yeah, no thank you. Hello Elijah, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, I may need to drop some things. Too much stuff. Well, I'm gonna cook the meat that I have here. I think I'm gonna stay here overnight. Ooh. Definitely do some reading. Definitely scrap those big boots that I'm not even gonna wear. Like, why do they even exist? I'm gonna be honest. Has anyone ever worn these? The insulated boots. I don't think so. They're heavy as hell, slow you down like crazy, and they really don't provide that much more than some of the other better options. Like, I think even this would be better. It's not better for warmth, but like everything else, it kind of evens it out to make this better. The mucklucks are obviously better than the insulated boots. These are just an inconvenience. An hour and a half? Dude, I'd rather burn these than try to get the cured leather out. Also, why does this only give you one? I feel like this should give you at least 3, right? Stupid game. These are not the best boots in the game. Absolutely not. Okay, we got something good here. Finally. But this needs to be repaired. No! There's like no cloth here. I want to punch a wall so badly right now. Kind of want to... Oh no, this is better technically. I just need to fix it, that's the thing. Alright. Oh, this is a baby rabbit, basically. Now I don't really wear them, but just remember, ski boots are worse. Yeah, ski boots are even worse. Let me eat my porridge. And my other porridge. Watch the video. Thank you. Appreciate it. The video from today. Do I cook the meat now or cook them in? Nope. Oh, is it dark? Is it really that? Oh, I'm thirsty. That's why. I was about to say, how? I'm pretty sure it's noon. Right? It is. I'll do some cooking right here, actually. Oh, we still got a little daylight left. Oh my fucking god, I hate that so much. Oh, interesting. Wait. It's only day 11. Why did that trigger so early? And also, why did it trigger on day 11? I'm confused. I think custom everything is broken right now. Is there enough sunlight for this? Of course. There literally is never enough sunlight. Currently doing misery run, but during my 3-day, my 3-mountain run, the wolf, 3-mountain. What? Hold on, let me focus on this. My 3-mountain run, the wolf at the top of Timberwolf Mountain really sucks because I can't really dodge it. Yeah, that new wolf is kind of annoying. Taily is the name of that wolf. That's a recent addition that's probably giving people some heart attacks.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Please. No, that doesn't go there. I'm gonna go inside and... Ashcan, Timberwolf, and Blackrock. Got it. But Blackrock doesn't have a mountain in it. It kind of does, but not really. It has the Blackrock Mountain in the distance. Oh, did I never put that on? I'm an idiot, Nav. Taylor's presence is always questionable. Yeah, how did Taylor get there? I'm wondering. What black magic, Dark Walker fuckery is happening to put a wolf up there? What is happening with the sound? Yeah, there's a wolf at the top of Timberwolf now. It's brand new with the wildlife refresh. I think if you just put a fireplace right at the entrance to the fuck are these noises I'm hearing? At the entrance to the plane, like the hole in the wall of the plane, the hole in the fuselage. I believe it'll deter Taylor from coming inside.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
Just a chill-like guy that likes to eat snow chickens. It is kind of like paradise for wolves, as long as there's a steady supply of ptarmigans around. That was probably a mistake. Oh, I don't have anything to make water with. Okay, well, I'm good. Could have been disastrous. Stalking at the rope climb? Yikes. I think if you climb that with a torch and get to the top, it should hopefully be deterred from, like, approaching you. grab a few of these. Probably gonna scrap the ones that are not worth it. Yeah, like that's not even worth it. I'm not even gonna scrap it. Nope. Nope. What? No. What is this luck? I'm actually curious. -1. 16. 10. It's hotter over here. It's hotter over here with all these torches. If you didn't know this was a thing, you can like spam, create a bunch of torches from a fire like this. It actually increases the temperature around you. But it does destroy the frame rate. Alright, bedtime. Toasty, what's up? The plane has been there for several months, canonically, so I don't think so. I don't think Taylor's been there canonically for several months. Also, I don't think a wolf would... Why would there be a wolf in a plane? It was a cargo plane. Why would someone have a wolf in there? Yeah, it sounds like you're in Taylor's being a butthole right now. Went to a concert? Oh, what concert? For what artist? I need to burp, but it won't come out. How do we get to the top? Don't ask. We don't know. Don't ask. Literally, no one knows. It doesn't make sense. We understand. We just don't ask. Sleep token. Oh, nice. I've heard of them. Is it bad that I'm falling asleep here? Nope. There we go. Because game, that is why. Yeah, that's the reason why the wolf, how the wolf got up there. That was a weird cut in the wind audio. Please no Blizzard. Vanilla Gorilla is playing Ranch Simulator. Yeah, I don't know how to turn that off. Ow. How to turn off my Streamlabs, if that's even a thing. Streamlabs from capturing the Steam Friends pop-ups. You can disable them, but I think that basically just turns off your ability to be visible to your friends. I don't know. I don't know how to turn it off. I don't remember who Vanilla Gorilla is. Who is that? Oh, oh, that's Jess. That's Jess playing Ranch Simulator. I think Vanilla Gorilla is her boyfriend's account. Yeah, that's Jess playing Ranch Simulator. Damn, she's betraying me. She's playing Ranch Simulator and not watching my stream. Boo. Boo. That's one of my moderators, too. Boo. Come on, Jess. I'm paying you all those dollars for what? For you to sit there and play Ranch Simulator while I'm streaming? I'm actually not paying her anything. It's all voluntarily. Voluntarily. Oh, I'm barely under... Okay, actually, perfect. Cool. Well, I'm gonna have to go back home all stanky and everything. Yeah, because that's how she had to join me for Ranch Simulator. There's no other way for me to play with her. Unless we're Steam friends, because that's how it works on Steam. And Kirk is playing the Long Dark? Tisk tisk. Yeah, we still gotta play Ranch Simulator at some point. We kind of feel bad what happened last time. My PC took a shit midstream and we couldn't fix it. We had to kind of cancel that. But there were some really funny moments right at the start of that stream. I think I have a clip of one of those moments, or 2 clips or something like that. I should post those as what's it called? Oh, I didn't delete that, did I? I didn't delete the Ranch Simulator stream. Please tell me I didn't. Because in order to get the good audio, or the good video, and some of the audio. Oh no, they're still there. Okay. Yeah, the one that could be salvaged is still there. Good. Kirk. It was right before I left. For Mexico, like a month ago. Yeah, we gotta play at some point. I also need to find someone to play Supermarket Simulator with. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to do. Supermarket Simulator. What friends do I have that have it? Oh, Jess has it. And Brandon has it. Ooh. Okay. We'll see. I'll have to maybe reach out to Brandon and see if he wants to play. Okay. No! No! Oh. I fudged up. Should have aimed more to the left. Yeah, probably not a good idea. I'll go the long way. Okay, well, here's the problem. Can I do this without snapping an ankle?
That pisses me off!
Please don't do that while I'm running down a hill at Mach speed. Thank you. I have... you know what? Let's see what we got here. Ooh. I'm good. It's too late now. I'm already down here anyways. Hey, Bunny. How's it going? All the noises it makes. I don't want to see. Oh. That was devastating. That's a lot of rose hips. Outrunning an angry Mathis. Oh boy. We do a Black Ops playthrough with Kirk Steven? I don't even want to worry about that right now. Let's get the game out first before we start like setting up collabs and all that. Oh, squeak, squeak, dead. Squeak, squeak, dead. Now my soul is fragmented forever. Oh, you misspelled it. That's unfortunate. Oops. Gosh darn fat fingers. Why am I so tired today? Oh boy. Usually a good slap to the face kind of wakes me up a little bit. I'm gonna have to do that in a sec. Let me get home before I do that. Chicken wings. Welcome, Daniel. No, ptarmigan wings. We don't have chickens here. Is there chicken in this game? Let me think. We have ham, so we have pork. Also pork and beans, so that has pork as well. Oh yeah, there is. There is chicken in the one of the airline meal types. So that's our only source of chicken, I think, right? I think so. There might be chicken in the dog food, but we don't really know. Oh, actually, I think the ingredients for the dog food does say what it has. Do we have cow? Yes, we have beef jerky. Oh. This would be a really good opportunity. Let me see if I can get home without scaring it. Yeah, we have beef jerky. We have condensed milk, technically from a cow. What else? I think that's it, right? For beef. And they might be in the dog food, but I don't know if beef is good for dogs. Like, it's a high in fat meat. I don't think that's something you want to feed your dog. It's a really good opportunity, so let me try to get around this deer without scaring it. And pray to the Dark Walker it does not move from that spot. Speaking of Dark Walker, we got to start that challenge next week. I think the original plan was for me to do it on Halloween, but I realized if I'm going to make a video about the Dark Walker, I have to have footage of me doing the Dark Walker challenge, right? So I might as well stream it ahead of time. I'll figure something else out for Halloween. Fortunately, I technically have 2 Halloween events to look forward to for Fallout 76. We got Mischief Night, which I think I'm going to do next week. Actually, no, maybe this weekend. What's in the MRE? I don't think the MRE says what's in it.
I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, but I don't have dog food to show. Right? Yeah, I don't have dog food. Oh, no, I do. Oh, yeah, beef. Oh, and turkey and chicken. Okay. Maybe it's a leaner cut of meat, beef. Okay, so we got confirmed. We got some confirmed turkey. This would be a fun lore topic, actually. What animals are in the Long Dark, but not physically? I know one of these says honey. Yeah, there it is. That comes from bees. I know it's technically not an animal, but whatever. What the? Oh, right. Rolled. I feel like I asked this question before. What is a rolled oat? Probably. I don't know. Technically, there would be milk in this, even though you can't really read that. But potato chips usually have milk in them. Anyways, I've got some stuff to put away. Let's see. Some... that. Put the peanut butter away as well. And this. Nope, goes in here. My money is on horse and the dog food. No! No, we don't eat horses. We don't eat horses. What are you talking about? Oh, more coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah, my coffee is very limited in this region, unfortunately. Surprisingly, you'd think that Thompson's Crossing would have had more, but it did not. It had none. The only coffee I found was here and in Signal Hill, I think. Oh, this is about to go bad anyways. Yeah, I gotta be careful of sewing kits. We've got very limited sewing kits here. I can make some technically, but they're not... The materials to make them require a bit of work. Oh, right. Hold on.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
Don't disappear. There we go. Get in there. Just remembered what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be hunting that deer. How do I... I think it might just be easier to quarter it, right? On duck bean, the condensed milk. Oh god, no, please. Perfect. No ninja deer, please. Or wolf, I mean. Or bear. Do you think I can get it from here? What are the odds there's an invisible wall here? Or collision? No, I don't think that's close enough. Watch I somehow miss this. Let me get up to that tree here. Hello, Floir. Welcome. Ninja Cougar incoming. No! The Cougar is here in the region. Unfortunately. But it's not a ninja, fortunately. Not anymore. Just like another screenshot of you. Screenshot of me. Why are you taking screenshots of me? Oh, wait, let me... Okay, well now the deer's moving. I'm glad this works. I don't think this should work in real life. It definitely should. I hope the animals are a little smarter in terms of perception in Black Rust. It's a little too far. That's true, but I don't think people are in most societies aren't used to horse meat in general. In fact, I think it's illegal in a lot of places. I think it's just the idea of its presence in our food. Like, it's the same thing with rats. Like, you could raise rats clean and ethically for meat. Or maybe not ethically, I guess, at that point. Like, they're clean, it's sterile, it's safe to eat, but just putting it in our food, people would be disgusted by it. Yeah, that's true. We will have scopes in Black Rust. I'm curious to know if the rifle that we're seeing in the game with and without the scope is the same rifle. And can the scope be detached? What? Okay, that's fine. Is moose butter ethical? Aren't the moose in the game all male, technically? Yikes. There is concept art with dogs on them, but that doesn't mean the dogs will be in the game at launch. Ooh, this is heavy. Why? Okay, the wind is picking up here. I don't like that. We'll come back for those.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
Still can't run.
longer.
There we go. Oh, sea bear. I don't... Do they go for quarters? I don't think so, right? Exactly, Ichi. Why are you on the 67 Funk Kid, aka the Stuff of Nightmares? What does that mean? Is this some new age vocabulary I'm not aware of? I think the rifle in Black Frost trailer is a 303. And yes, only make moo-moos, no male moo-moos. Big sad. Yeah, so I don't think we want any moo-moo butter in the first game, at least. Alright, I'll be back for that. Extra creamy. No, stop! Oh, yeah, I don't need those, technically. Can't leave the region. So those are useless.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna ban people that start saying moose butter from now on. I swear to God. Oh my God. This is gonna be my sardines. This is gonna be my sardines, and if you don't know what I mean, go ask Stars. This is my sardines now. I'm gonna ban the word creamy, bro. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think we need to ban the word creamy. It's like, I can't pick that up, right? No. That's so dumb. I wish you could bring that inside. Let me reload it. Because I'm really only using it for hunting. Yeah, I think we'll see female versions of animals in the sequel. I see no reason why they added the doe in this game. I guess for just variety reasons. Hello? It would be nice to see the female equivalents, or just both versions of an animal. Like if they added ducks, mallard ducks,
Drop any of this gear.
I would expect to see both the male and female version because they look distinct. That's just an example. Okay. You gotta pick up all of this because this will disappear. If I don't. Hold on, bear with me here. Can make me a rabbit hat now. You want to cure faster? So I can get the bow, please? Okay. How's the knife doing? It's holding on, okay. So we're gonna have 2 kilograms to put away and then a little morsel after that. I can cook that up. Male ducks actually look different only during reproductive season. It's after reproductive season where they go through their molting, their mating season. They look like females for a short period. It's not like the whole year. It's part of the year, like a small section. Yeah, the male ducks for some species, not all of them. I think technically just the wild ones. The domesticated ones are a different story because, you know,
This pack
they're
is
not
getting
natural.
Too heavy to carry.
When after their mating season, they molt. The females will just grow feathers that look like they're female, like normal. But the males will grow female feathers in color because their flight feathers have fallen off, essentially. It's like a defense mechanism in a way. So they look like they're female and they're capable of, you know, fighting as if they're a female. Not that ducks will generally fight against a predator, but if it feels like it's in danger or wants to defend itself, if it appears like a female, it looks like it's just a normal duck. But in reality, the male duck is flightless for a time being, and it looks like a female. But it'll eventually regrow its female feathers, and the color of the feathers change. I think the feathers change, right? Either the colors of the feathers change, or they regrow another set of feathers that look male. Either way, I think that's pretty cool. That's what I love. One of the many things I love about ducks. They're so unique and adorable. speaking of ducks, I have 3 duck plushies on my bed. It's embarrassing, but I love it. And I'm a 30-year-old man. Juveniles are darker. Yeah. I think I've seen some videos where the juveniles even look bigger than the parent for a brief period. Probably because they're trying to fatten themselves up so that they can survive their first winter. Okay, so let's drop the morsels. Why are you moving positions? Okay, and then I'll grab some of the steak that's out there. Oh, let me get the meat out of this then as well. Let me eat and drink first. Show ducks? I don't want to right now. Another time. Oh, the profile picture. I don't even know what that is. This rabbit's been dead for like half a day. It's already looking gray. There was something else about the duck molting season that I forgot about that I was gonna mention. Totally forgot. Toasty, will you get real ducks? I can't get real ducks where I live. They're illegal. It's considered livestock. So no, I can't, unfortunately. Which is a very big sad for me. Maybe one day when I can afford to retire, which if that's even a thing for younger millennials, somebody please let me know. Because I don't think it's physically possible at this point to retire for my generation. And I'll save these 2. And then here's all the fat. Oh, actually, I should be able to make a bunch of oil with this for cooking spans. Unducky. Duck plushies, yeah. I bet they dodgy manga ducks with tentacles? What? Hello? No, one of them's literally a Psyduck. The other one's a chunky, like, mallard duck, and then the other one's like a pillow almost. No, I don't have any tentacle manga hentai duck plushies. That would be a nightmare. If I were to ever get something like that, please unsubscribe from me. Let's get a book in here. A lot of books. I don't think I'll run out of books anytime soon. Should probably start the torch. Yeah, it sucks. I can't have ducks where I live. I knew someone in high school that had chickens in town, and they got confiscated. Because I guess someone ratted them out. I came here for the lawn dark and learned about ducks. You're gonna learn a lot about ducks if you subscribe to this channel.
Come on,
especially if you watch me live. I love ducks. Some people are dog people. Some people are cat people. I am a duck person.
Perfect.
It's a very rare occurrence, but I just adore ducks. I like birds in general, and animals in general, really. Quack. But ducks are just my obsession. Can you only get the cooking oil from... No, you can do it in here. Okay. Can you do cooking oil in here? No, I figured. The lawn dark? No, it's called Quack Quack. Because when my mom bought it for me as a present, she texted what she thought the spelling of quack was, but she said quack quack. So she spelled it out incorrectly, which I thought was hilarious. It was C-U-A, C-U-A. So that is the duck's official name, Quack Quack. C-U-A space C-U-A. Obviously the Psyduck plushie is just Psyduck. I can't think of a name for the other one. Daffy or Donald? No, definitely not Donald. I think the name Donald is used up for the next century, officially. Look at these little morsels of meat. Yeah, that's Quack Quack. Or maybe it was Q, I don't remember. That was a lot of fat. I could make 3 whole oils. That's what I had. I do need to make some teas for sure. Oh, in here. I kind of just wish you can go into the item, click a button, and says, like, gives you the crafting options for that item. That would be really nice. Nope. I need to figure out a name for that other duck. Let's keep this going. Definitely need to gather fuel. Just do that first. Jesus. H. Well, my apologies. I'm not trying to be political. No, it's fine. I just don't. Oh god, I don't know why anyone would want to name their child or any pet Donald at this point. It's fine, Kirk. No worries.
Eat anything.
Scrooge McDuck. See, I don't want to go with a name that's already like an actual name. Why are you sighing? You're sighing as much as I was before the flight. And during. And after almost dying on the flight. It's not Geoduck. Why is that? I don't know what that is. I'll make another coffee. You know what? I'll just... Yeah, this is all XP. It's fine. Nope. Nope. There we go. 17. Okay. Google it? What's a what? It's a what duck? Oh. I'm not gonna do that right now. Maybe another time. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is save that and that. Yep, it shouldn't boil over. It's not even technically finished boiling. Next time I cook, I'll let that finish. Enrique? Did you change your profile again? I'm gonna ban you. Oh, this is fresh, isn't it? Oops. Fresh guts here. Don't slip on it in the morning, though. Let's see. Let's eat these little morsels. Mmm. One little bite of steak here. Another bite of steak there. Unfortunately, these are all from the same deer, so it probably tastes exactly the same. Whoops. What'd you do? This really wasn't enough, was it? It looked like more meat, but I guess not. It wasn't. I would consider Mother Ducker is the duck's name. I like it. I like it. Maybe. He changes it like 3 times a stream. I don't know why. Nope, we're good. Bedtime. What time is it? Okay, I think I'm gonna do about an hour. Because I want to end it a little early because I'm gonna be playing some Baldur's Gate 3 with friends, including Jake. Also, when I go downstairs, the doggo's gonna be here. Doggo is gonna stay with us for the weekend. I'm very excited for that. What is it, Godzilla? What? Oh yeah, I don't know. That's just Daniel's thing. Daniel's thing is changing his profile picture. Bill Collector, rest his soul, was giving people bills and sending them to hell, basically, for not paying their bills. That Bill Collector's not dead. Bill Collector, the character, is just not around anymore. Don't worry, the person that was Bill Collector is very much alive. Oh, La Croix. Oh, I ran out. I'm actually kind of thirsty. So, excuse me for doing this. I'm going to go get a drink, which means you're going to get an ad. I don't want any complaining. You can just sit there and let the ad play. That's totally fine. You can also go get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, whatever you want to do. But please let the ad play. Oh, why am I hearing my voice? Ew. Bye. I'll be back in a bit. I'm back. Also, I thought of a new thing you guys could do while there is an ad playing. Ideally, you would leave the stream window open because then the ad gets to play and I get like a fraction of a penny. But if you wanted to, you could watch a lore short while I'm in the middle of an ad break. That's a thing you can do. I actually got to upload another one soon. I had a fourth one I was gonna upload when I was gone, but I noticed that I skipped a line in the script, so I couldn't release it. It was a vital line. I did have my microphone to record over there. Yeah, not everyone will get an ad, but like if you don't want to sit there with no ad or want to just ignore the ad, watch a lore short. It's a minute long. The breaks are usually a minute long. Perfect. Yeah, so I have to record that line and then edit that short. I like this next short that's coming out then. Probably release it on Sunday, I think. Next video, just so y'all know, which you should go check out the video from today. It explains what's going on with the Long Dark side of things. But the next video is a raft video, just so you know. And then after that, we've got the very anticipated Darkwalker video, which will come out on Halloween. Which is why I need to get the raft, the Darkwalker challenge done for the first time ever, so that I have background footage. Because imagine if I tried to make a long dark a video on the Darkwalker with no background footage of the actual challenge. I've never played it, never finished it. I've played it before, but I never finished it. But for some reason, I have the feat bow. I don't know why. Or badge. I have the badge for it, but I never completed it. I don't know why I have it. So strange. Oh my ducking cod. The hell was that? That was a sub from Lucas. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yes, I grabbed another LaCroix. Sue me. Tangerine. It's not as cold as it could be, though. Oh, well. Can I craft in this light? Probably not. Can I read? No. Yippee! Jesus H. Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Nadia has to leave. Goodbye, Nadia. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Okay, there. I'm gonna go craft. Still a little crafting. It's dark as hell, but I guess we can craft. I actually don't know. Oh, I don't want that. I'm gonna make me a rabbit skin hat. Because I don't think the mitts are worth it, right? It requires more materials and it really isn't that much of an improvement. Did I check the barn? Yeah, the barn had the nightmare fuel. That. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this. Oh, that sewing kit's gonna break, so that's fine. It actually lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Yay, a wabbit skin hat. Oh, he looks even worse because you got the little rabbit eyes right there. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's actually worth it. 4 for 30 minutes, not bad. I'm gonna need food and water. Okay. I'll do some cooking here in a sec. But first... midday. I'm a little tired, but that's fine. Trying to think, what can I do next? But I still gotta loot some of the... I can loot the cave systems, like the transition caves. But I can't... I honestly have to return, basically. So I can gather a bunch of coal. The amount of jokes with your character's clothes laid out, I can run with... What? Am I joke to you? Oh, wait, hold on. I got crafting materials on me. I needed to put it away. Oh, yeah. How's the video doing? I noticed it was doing pretty well, and I'm very happy about that. Yay, it's doing very well. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it. It's doing better than every lore video for like the long dark lore video for like the last 2 months, 3 months, something like that. Thank you so much for the support on that. I appreciate it. Okay, put these away. I can make like 2 more hats. Jesus. Oh, some of those are fresh. Oops. You know what? You know what? Yeah, I'll spend the day here. How's my fire starting? Spend the day here sewing, cooking. Okay, we still need tinder. Maybe repair some stuff here and there. Oh, I should have checked the fridge for tinder. Oh well. Balaclava makes you look like salad fingers. Oh no. I was excited for Gold Rush, especially the dev kit that Kirk used. I don't think that was a dev kit. That was just a mod. Which I appreciated that footage. Thank you, Kirk. I don't know if you're still there. That was just a little extra footage to help see what's going on beyond the waterfall at the end of Mountain Town. Because there's like a whole section of the region that's just not playable. And I wonder, because they actually like built a considerable amount of terrain out there, I wonder if there was originally a plan to have it as part of the playable region. But then they cut it. It is quite a bit. Gosh darn it, more crafting materials. God. I keep getting that like Aurora electric spark sound when I come down here. I'm actually running out of room down here. I didn't miss any food, right? No. The Gold Rush video was supposed to finish when I was on vacation, but I got a little sick towards the end. But that actually gave me an opportunity to upload it at 1080p. I actually don't recall watching any of those videos when I was gone, when I was on vacation. Did those videos look good? Because those were uploaded in 720. I really hope they looked good. Because like on my laptop with that internet, it was impossible to see it even on 360p. It just wouldn't load. This is a bit of much oil, isn't it? Let's put some of them away. Yeah, that should be cookable here in a little bit. Let me get all these done. I thought Mountain Pass was the name of one of the regions from the long development. Wow, that was the whole day. Okay, let's get some cooking done. Let's get some nice, fresh, maybe slightly freezer burned steaks. But that's okay, I can cut that part off. I'll make 4. 2 for today, 2 for tomorrow. I think what I'll do tomorrow in game is hit up the cave past the hilltop cave, and then on the way back I'm gonna loot the pond next to the cougar, so we're gonna hear the cougar probably. Why do you have the dead toast? Oh, you got the little dead toast that you drew as your what's it called, profile picture. I actually like that a lot, that drawing you made of the dead toast.
Come on, little fire.
I'm confused because I'm pretty sure that was the name of the long development's final region. And I think they named it that before the Tales from the Far Territory was even announced, because you know they had a region that was originally called Mountain Pass at some point. I need book. Oh yeah, we got plenty of tinder here. No more Tinder problems for me in game. These go over here, don't they? You just got burned by the sun. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that toast is not even toast anymore. That is a fossil. Why do I still have the fat on me? Well, Lythar is doing mod videos, but I think any of those region videos, those are from the loan development, I'm pretty sure. Can't even guide his soul to the crossroads. His soul's even burnt. Yep. The soul is actually the ash below the toast. If you pick up the toast, its soul is burnt underneath. Just gonna make them all. Might as well. And then have them ready for when I need them. Am I missing another can? Oh, yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. This might be a bit overkill, but that's fine. Those will be for future use. It's a shadow on the wall after a nuke. Yep. I'll make some stuff. What? Oh, I need water. No! It's in the freezer, idiot. Oh, wait, no, I have the water. What am I missing? No tool selected. Oh. Oh, I love this bug. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, there's nothing in here. I'll do this. $34 minutes. This is an annoying bug. Oh, great. Oh, it's even more broken now. Okay. What is happening? Dude. This game is falling apart. The game has never been this buggy on PC. In the 2.5 years that I've been playing religiously, it's never been this buggy. What is happening? Too many bubbles. Too many bubbles. Okay. Oh,
Can you
fix
move
it.
trees? 'Cause I'm gonna.
Oh, you know what? It's skipping this whole menu. It's skipping the whole menu where it asks you if you want to cook, put water in, or cook water, or add, do whatever. Yeah, it's skipping that whole menu. I just realized that. Dead world? Why are you dead worlding me? What if I draw Toasty in No, I'm not a human? In No, I'm not a human? I don't know what that is. I'm confused. Alright, that's a lot of food. Okay. That's like enough food for the next 3 days. Let's eat the meat first. It's the new horror game. Oh, is it the one that Grapenut played and it's the woman like knocking on the door and she's got like bug eyes? Is that it? Or is it another game? Mmm, midnight pancakes. You ever just eat pancakes in the middle of the night? No, just me? Okay. Oh, I just realized that Dead World didn't even work. Because you have a cooldown. Got it. Yeah, I do not like that game. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'd rather play Halloween games. Or events or whatever. I don't like straight horror. Which is why I don't particularly fancy games like Silent Hill. Even though I played the Silent Hill remake mod in Fallout 4, Whispering Hills. That was fun, but definitely don't want to play anything like that again anytime soon. I'd rather replay Half-Life 1. Half-Life 2 is fine. Half-Life 2 is amazing. Half-Life 1 is nightmare fuel for me. And by 1, I mean the first original game, not Black Mesa, which is the unofficial, official remake or whatever. Speaking of Half-Life, I still need to play Borealis. Project Borealis. They have that prologue quest, like mission, essentially. Or, not mission. It's really just like a recreation of Ravenholm. I still need to play that. I think that'd be a great treat. You know what? I might wait till Christmas for that, the Borealis prologue or whatever, because I think the map is recreated and it's winter, so maybe we'll save it for Christmas. I think that might be a good idea. No, that's the other way. See, I don't see why the green decal is so saturated. It didn't need to be that saturated. I can barely see what's going on. Couple of ingredients. Put them away as well. And then one more tomato soup. Darn it. There we go. The game that Green Knight played was not the game we're talking about? What game is it then? Yeah, I made entirely way too much food here. No, we're gonna put you outside. Let's double check the inventory here. I'm gonna light some, or warm up some teas real quick. Please default to the lit torch in your hand. Or flare, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what game you're talking about then. I guess I was confused, because, like, that was the new horror game that I saw, but I guess there's another one. I mean, there's probably a horror game every 5 seconds coming out on Steam. Okay. And then let's see inventory. That's good. Oh yeah, got some clothes to put away. Right, I still need to fix the Mariner's pea coat. Too much water. That's good. I need cloth too. The only time I enjoyed straight horror is a good creepypasta or folklore, or a good unexplained encounters. Yeah. That tracks for you, Castle. That tracks for you. Wrong one. I think I need a container just for water. Oh, and I have extra stim I can put away. Didn't even notice that. Okay, let's go to that cave then. This might be the last thing I do today. I've really gotta fix up my clothing. Okay. No meats, obviously. Oh, right. Let's put that away then. I can make the bow next time, I think, for sure. No bear. Alright, to the transition cave to Coastal Highway, or Pleasant Valley. No, Mystery Lake. We're in Pleasant Valley. It's a game about letting people in your house and checking if they're not a visitor alien thing. Oh, that's cool. Sounds like it... Does it play like a Papers, Please slash Contraband Police, but you're searching for aliens? Trying to determine if a person's alien? Is it like that? Sounds interesting. Or is it more of a horror game? Oh god. Oh god. Definitely need to grab some sticks on the way back. In case of, or if I have room. The cave will have plenty of coal. Excuse me. Don't you dare start blizzarding. Shit, minus 11. Yeah, if I fixed all my stuff up, I'd probably have like an extra 2 or 3 degrees. And my are these gloves, I guess? Gauntlets or whatever? Which I rarely wear. This is like the only time I'm wearing them. Oh, jeebus. Because I might have to climb up the rope. Because it's the best option. Oh, Tarmy! It's the best option I have right now. Couple of lone ptarmigans here. Make sure I'm locked and loaded here. Oh, a bunch of Wilsons. Technically a horror game, but no jump scares. Okay. Speaking of horror with no jump scares, I really need to get back to my game. I wouldn't call it horror. I would say it's spooky. Take a sip. Camera triggered. What the hell was that? But the door was opening. Oh, maybe my brother just dropped off the dog. Darn it. I wanted to see him before he left because he's going camping. Put the rock away. No, I agree. Horror doesn't need jump scares. Yeah, that makes sense. That's not a controversial statement at all. As long as you present a good environment that's, you know, visibly terrifying, or God, I thought that rock to my left was a bear. Like visibly terrifying, or it gives you like an eerie feeling like you're being watched, and good music, good ambient music. You can have horror without a jump scare. And good writing, too, if it's a story-based thing, especially, or story-based game. You don't need jump scares. Oh, Jeebus! About shot myself. I wish it would default to the lowest condition one. So I have to go to my inventory every time. Consider The Long Dark a horror game when I first played it. Probably because Carter Dam was like the biggest environment to explore in the or building, I guess, to explore in the game, and it had the creepy ambient music and Fluffy. Oh shit! I forgot. You reminded me. One of you reminded me. I still need to give out the free gifted memberships for the month. I haven't done that yet. That way I can put you on the credits for today's video. Because you get your name in the credits. Totally forgot about that. Alright. Fingers crossed if you get one. Here's the first 5. I'm gonna get ready to mute that. The first 5 are going to Aliska, I believe, Colin, Becca, O'Hara, and Black 8 Cobra Gaming. Oh, there's Omnigul. Can shut her up for now. And then here's the other 5. Some of these names I've never seen before. I think O'Hara's gotten one before. I don't remember. And then there's the other 5. Sky Valkyrie Gaming, Dirty Crow Gaming. What are these names? Ghost of the North, Absolute, Wizard Lizard. Oh, I love that name. And Vintage Welfare. Also an interesting name. Alright. Enjoy your gifted memberships, your emotes. You get credit in the videos for the month. I think that's more or less it. I like seeing new names, because sometimes when a complete rando gets a gifted membership, like maybe 1 in 10 times will appear in the chat to watch for a little bit. No luck. Yeah. Also, make sure you have your gifted memberships turned on for your channel. Some people don't know that. In order to get a gifted membership from random, you have to have gifted memberships enabled on your channel. Which is really dumb. I think it's a dumb requirement. Leave me alone. I'm playing Minecraft. Body? No. Alright, remember, as long as I don't leave the cave through the other side, I'm good. I can loot this keg. I should have brought a lantern. I am an idiot. You didn't have it on? Oh, yeah. So have it on, and then fingers crossed next month you'll get one. But remember, you guys are fighting for up to 6,000, between 6,000 people. It's not a very likely thing to happen. But I have had moderators get some gifted memberships before. And regulars. I wish it would preference the regular viewers and or moderators. Maybe not the moderators as much. Are we done here? We're done, Omnigul? Good. It froze for a sec? I don't see any issues, so that might have been on your end. Normally, I'll notice like a notification from Streamlabs if it like froze or disconnected or something. If I alt-tab, the game... Oh, shit. The game will freeze. Oh, you fucking idiot. The game will freeze momentarily. That's normal. Yeah, sure, I'll bring them. Any actual loot here? Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, good. That'll accompany my other condensed milk. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But everything seems fine on my end. Oh, dear. It's an okay amount of food, but no, we're good. Seems like it froze for a bunch of people. Interesting. Weird. Maybe it did for a bit. But I don't see an issue on my end. Me alt-tab again? Nope, see? Everything's fine. It might be toast, yeah. My stream might be toast, actually. I don't remember which way is which. Oh, a bedroll and a body. And a bunch of coal. Spare bedroll in case mine gets ruined somehow.
This has been here a while.
And some chips. Can I be extra mod? I already have 4 mods at the moment. I don't need another mod right now. Unless like 2 of my mods drop off the face of the earth, then I'll consider it. I was so desperate I had to let Castle be a mod. Because one of my mods literally disappeared. And I just needed a bunch of extra mods. But this is obviously voluntary work, so you can be here whenever you're available. Elijah's shooting their shot. Unfortunately, shot has been shot out of the sky with a railgun. Sorry. Alright, so I guess that's it, right? I don't think there's any more coal. No. And normally there's no loot, like, right at the beginning. I was at the bottom of the barrel. You were under the barrel, let's be honest. I'm sorry, was that mean? You have an absent nuclear power mod. Yeah, nuclear power plant mod. Were there any nuclear meltdowns recently that we should maybe look into? Otherwise, I don't know what's going on with Eternal Roses. I think I technically unmodded them, but they're welcome to come back if they were just like going through something, or I don't know. It's understandable if you had to disappear and not tell anyone about it. That's totally fine. But I know they weren't busy. Like, they just have to monitor things, from what I remember them telling me. They basically have the same position as Homer Simpson in The Simpsons, except you're making sure things don't blow up. Whereas I'm pretty sure Homer probably would have caused a couple meltdowns by now. My leg? That's not how you do it, but the exclamation point goes the other way. Eternal Roses was the other moderator for a little bit. No, I'm not out of the valley, technically. If you look at the map right here, I don't have any other region maps. So technically, I haven't left Pleasant Valley. Shh. It's a little workaround. But look, see? I'm back.
My leg!
My leg.
My leg!
There was a little cutoff there. That was bizarre. Alright, let's go to the pond. Ankle. Finally remember to loot these rosips over here. Kirk is a mod, Castle, Daniel, and Jess. You need a mod for the fourth wall. Yeah, Jess. 5th time's the charm. I am sorry, but the position's taken. No, I think it was a butler profile picture. What? Was that the guy with the dragon profile picture? I don't remember. I don't remember what Eternal Roses' profile picture was. Oh, Elijah, were you here earlier when I said I'm going to be doing the Dark Walker challenge next week? I know you got the Dark Walker as your profile picture. Maybe you'll enjoy that. I'm going to start it. And I don't even know if I'm going to do it in one attempt. I just need footage. I don't think I need to finish it. But I'll try to attempt it. I just need some background footage for the video. And I might as well try it on stream. Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. Yep. Yep. Going back to Signal Hill now. To Signal Hill I go. Good thing I'm on the road. So I can't possibly get lost, right? Right? I can't wait to get lost. Oh, didn't I have warm teas? Oh, no, about that. The looks cook? Is that another phrase I'm not aware of? Also, it's really loud right now. Hold on. Oh, I had the volume maxed out too. Idiot. Now I'm ready. Oh, you ready for the Dark Walker? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Hold on, there could be a surprise bear, you never know. Shit Valley. What? Bay, come for the Birdie family, Lumpy the Bear, Angry Kitty, Angie Crazy Farm Lady, and Bingo every Wednesday. Pleasant Valley, the happiest place on Great Bear. Anyone else have a stroke reading that? Or was it just me? The torches. So many torches. Their potential was squandered. Because I couldn't get a good enough torch. Love Pleasant Valley? Yeah, same. I love it. Well, I got a good amount of food here. Not terrible. And water. I need to rest anyway, so I might as well wait out the storm. Maybe it's a short 4-hour blizzard. No, it was about 3 hours. Not bad. I thought bears don't come up at blizzard. Well, they could have been away from their den at the moment the blizzard started. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, let's proceed to the pond as planned. Yeah, that would be a good idea to put the rope there. Didn't think to bring it. Oh well. It's a shame there isn't a rope here. Like, I feel like there should be a rope here or at the hilltop cave to put here at Signal Hill. I had a friend who hated saying baby, so he went bay for baby. Oh god. That's better than how they say it in that one South Park episode. It was the Jonas Brothers episode. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know how bad it is. It was baby. I hated that. That was awful. God damn. Pronouncing it baby. Also, there's the character baby. So yeah, basically just that. Pronouncing baby all weird. So if I had to live in a zombie game slash universe for 10 days, what would it be? For 10 days, if I was immune, probably Left 4 Dead. Just give me a gun and immunity. Left 4 Dead, easily. Like, I'm trying to think of the ones that I've played. Definitely not Project Zomboid. Absolutely not. No thank you on DayZ. Too many players killing each other. Like, if it was game accurate, like DayZ is notorious for PvP, then absolutely not. I don't want to be in DayZ. Back 4 Blood is more or less the same thing as Left 4 Dead. If you have the immunity to the worm, or like the zombie virus or whatever, and you have guns and you're good at shooting, you're good. You're set. The Last of Us would be fucking rough, dude. I wouldn't pick that one. Absolutely not. Because there's no immunity unless you're Ellie. Spoilers for a 10-year-old game. 13-year-old game. Nope, 12-year-old. Something, whatever, something like that. Beyblades, let it rip. What? Yeah, I think The Last of Us would actually be the worst one. Because while, like, Project Zomboid is fucking rough and has a really steep learning curve, it's like the emotional toll that The Last of Us would take on you that makes it even worse. I think it's gonna go to Left 4 Dead at least. Left 4 Dead for sure. Wabbits. Oh boy. One other sapling. Should be a good amount of stuff here. And I'm running out of time. I've got 10 minutes, so let's... Oh god, I can hear it already. Bitch, I'm outside your territory. Stop screaming my ear off. Such a drama queen. There was a Beyblade show? What the hell? I swear, like, 90% of the shows that start off as toys did it just because they wanted to sell more toys. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and all that. And Digimon, I think. Because I think it's easier to sell a kid's TV show that's free. And then it'll hopefully convince the parents to buy the actual products. I think that's literally why they existed. I'm surprised Beyblades had a show. Angie Kitty. Yep. Kitty is very angry. Where's Jess? She would love this right now. Tan the kitty with fish. You can't do that anymore. You can't do that in Minecraft anymore. At least not in Bedrock Edition. Show toys games. Show toys games. Yeah, that's more or less it. I think Pokemon went the other route, right? They started with the game, and then they did the show and all the toys and all that. Am I still outside of its territory? I hope so. Is that the edge of its territory, that tree? Cougars in your local area are looking for men like you. Shut up! I hope I'm outside of its territory. Oh, you know what? Actually, there is a way to know, I think. Hold on. Let me get away from that area. Oh, good. It's got a door. If you go into its territory, does that expand it? Like the moment you enter? I don't remember. The way that this cougar works is fucking stupid. Give the putty tat the burbot. I don't have a burbot. The putty tat. Remember Bakugan? That was a thing for a little bit. I think things like Beyblades and Bakugan and Digimon got really overshadowed by Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I think they just did it right and all the rest kind of faded to obscurity. Digimon didn't really fade away though. It's still around. I think there's a new game that just came out for it. But like it just didn't pick up like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or like Naruto or Dragon Ball. Like those definitely like are among the biggest, most popular animated shows / franchises of all time. I don't know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's not as popular nowadays. But it was huge like 15 years ago. 10 years ago even. I think nowadays things like Magic the Gathering are kind of beating some of those older kids shows / you know, brands that were marketed towards kids, like toys and games and stuff like that. But Magic's more for like, is it for more for like adults? I think kids could play it too. I don't know. I've never played Magic. I heard it's a very slippery slope. So I'm steering clear away from that. Slippery slope as in purchases, because I don't have the money to buy cards. Pal World is still kicking, I believe. Pal World was not a flop. It definitely wasn't a flop. It definitely didn't have the staying power like games like Repo did. Well, I don't even think Repo had the staying power that I thought it did. Among Us had some insane staying power. Like, it stuck around. And it got popular years after it launched. I think Lethal Company had more staying power than Repo. Repo was like a thing for like 2 weeks, and I feel like after that, I didn't see any content around it. I think it's just because the content creation wheel keeps turning, and so once enough people figure out I've had my fun with this game and most of my friends are already moving on, I think it's time for me to move on. Once that starts to happen, I think your game is just kind of more or less done. It's done in the content creator cycle. Among Us is still very popular. It's still in that cycle. I still see games like Phasmophobia played quite often. So that's actually interesting to see. It's not hyper popular like Among Us was, but it's still like gets played a lot. Dead by Daylight, same thing. It's just one of those games that stayed popular enough to like be relevant to play, especially with new content updates. Sus. If you got beat out there, Daniel. I think the capitalization does work, which I wasn't sure it would work, but it does work. But I think Elijah beat you there. Friend slop, yeah. Yeah. Have you heard of, I know I'm talking to a bunch of people, but have you heard of the word or the term enshittification? It's a very popular term coming up nowadays with gaming. You could say that like the rise in co-op games, what you call co-op slop or friend slop, is kind of leading to enshittification of games a little bit. Because no one popular trend in gaming can be healthy, right? It's not sustainable. It's going to eventually lead to a crash of sorts. Like at some point before these like friend slop games, we had like the Vampire Survivor style games. Those were super popular. But that I don't think is like at the same level of popularity as it was, so obviously the trends keep changing. But when a trend becomes super popular, it can't be good for gaming. So that's where enshittification comes in. It's kind of like transforming the industry too much, too quickly, and eventually that bubble will burst. And so now we're stuck with a bunch of devs making this type of game that was really popular 5 minutes ago, but now it's kind of too late to pivot. You know, it's lost dev time. So at that point, you gotta cut your losses or release your game and hope for the best. I don't think the co-op slop games are gonna go away anytime soon. They're just too popular. Like, there's a new one every week, I think. Some of them just aren't as popular as others, obviously. Like, some will have the spotlight for maybe like a week, but others will have it for weeks on end, like Repo or Lethal or Phasmophobia. Oh dear God. But others like Dead by Daylight and Among Us are always hyper popular. I think those are just the ones that got lucky. Kind of glad I didn't get into friend slop games or co-op slop. Because I just don't have the money. I don't have the money for it. If I did, I could buy a new game like that like once every few months. I have Lethal, but no one I play with, no one that has it plays it anymore. No one that has it that I'm friends with plays it anymore. That basically is what I'm trying to say. I have friends that I occasionally ask if they want to play Lethal, but the collab just never happens. I did ask Stars if you wanted to play Lethal at some point, but Stars is very busy right now. Keep adding dozens of hard achievements to Vampire Survivors. And I think it works for that game because that game was kind of hard, right? Like it was marketed that way. Like it's got the what we call now Vampire Survivor type gameplay, which is crazy because I think those types of games existed before. It's basically just like playing endlessly and upgrading your shit over and over again to continue to get more powerful. Like that's what Vampire Survivor type games are. But like that term only came around because of that game. But there's games like it from before it came out, obviously. What game you miss? Dread Hunger was a really fun setting for a social deduction game. Oh. Never heard of that one, I don't think. I think any new Law and Dark content creator you want to collaborate with. I think? Was that a question you're asking me? Hello, Mr. Sanford. You are here once again for the end of the stream. I feel so bad. I'm literally about to end it once I get inside. I'm so sorry. But thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well right now.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
We're home. What did I even get? Okay, I got a bedroll. I don't really have time to put things away. I need to end the stream here. YouTuber group I watch at times, one of them said she Miss the craziness of Lethal Company, but not Lethal Company itself. Yeah, that's why everyone's chasing that next Lethal Company experience. Repo did it. There's Headliners. That game was also kind of cool. I like that game. What was the one where you go like down below and like a little ball, and then you have to record video? That one it's basically just like an extraction game, but minus, you know, extraction. Some of them have the extraction part where you like take stuff, but some of them are like taking videos or photos and you're just gaining points essentially. Yeah, there was Headliners, there was Repo. Repo's the new hotness recently. So what was the one? Content warn? Was it content warning? I think that was the one where you have to record video and you like drop down in this like hell, basically a hellscape. But they're all like co-op games where you're just trying to like earn points. Okay, that's it. That's it for me. I'm done. We'll pick this up. I think what I'm gonna do is next week I'll do one of these, one region streams and one Darkwalker stream. I made a mistake. We're not playing Resident Evil 6 this week because I totally forgot. Fallout 76. That's what I'll be doing on Saturday and Sunday. Because I can stream longer. I want to take advantage of that. Maybe we can finish the Burning Springs content in 2 days. So if I can knock it out quickly, that's great. So Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday, I'll be doing Fallout 76, the Burning Springs update. It's in PTS. It's the next big update. It looks incredible. It's got a new region featuring Ohio that looks a lot more like Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas inspired a little bit, like the environment. We've got like a bounty system incoming. We've got the ghoul from the TV show as well. And a lot of fun stuff. It looks really cool. And I want to check that out so that we can get that out of the way and finish up Resident Evil 6 after that and do all the Halloween themed stuff later this month. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a good night. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Go check out the lore video from earlier today about the gold nuggets on the island, I guess. Leave a like and a comment on that as well. Also, don't forget, if you're on mobile, you can hype the video or the live stream or whatever. I don't know what exactly it's doing, but apparently it's good for the algorithm. So if you are on mobile, you can like scroll from the live chat, I think. Or maybe it doesn't work on lives. Maybe it works on the VOD or a video. And you can hype. You literally just click hype and that's it. It's free. It just gives me like a score, essentially. It's like adding to my hype score. And apparently it helps with algorithm. So do that. I would greatly appreciate that. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for Fallout 76. But The Long Dark, I think I'll bring that back on either Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Bye, everyone. Have a good night.